Hi guys, I'm back today and we're up to episode 5 of Minecraft Redstone tutorial series, and in this episode we're going to be covering pistons, advanced pistons, just because by the end of this video you should be an expert on pistons hopefully, because I can find them a bit confusing sometimes. They're just a bit annoying, even though they weren't my favourite kind of redstone blocks. And yeah, so we're looking at the timings at the minute. These are all set of 2 on these repeaters. We're more looking at the repeaters this episode anyway. And this is normal pistons. Lava source block, water source block. Because they're not meeting at the source, it creates cobblestone instead of obsidian, because pistons can't push obsidian. And so when you destroy this, it automatically creates self-repairing bridge. And then it'll be fed into these pistons here. And there you go, you've got a self-repairing bridge basically. There we go. And in case it's destroyed up here, then it'll be fed all the way along from there into there. And that's what's quite cool about it. You've got like you basically, unless you destroy the redstone, you kind of get griefed by people destroying your bridge. And people normally kind of be bothered to mine through obsidian or won't have diamond or whatever, so it's a cool way of protecting it. We've just put in glass here so you can see a bit better. Yeah, so that's the basics of timing. So basically these are all set to 2, and all these are instant down here, because when that's at 2, that it doesn't matter about them, because that's right. So because that's set at 2, it'll push slightly more slowly, so it gives time for the instant, because this one will arrive slightly quicker, a few ticks quicker, which means that there'll be time to feed it into here. So you'd want your feeder set to be faster than the pistons that are going to push it first, because that gives it time to get into the way of the pistons to be pushed. Same with these ones, you want them to be even slower than the ones here. So it's all in sequence, so that'll mean it can push correctly. Shouldn't mess it up. It's Calma Castle. Yeah, so this is the castle while we're here. Not really much in it yet, but it's pretty nice from the outside. It's after the tutorial build, we kind of modified the design a bit, and I've made this wall. It's going to be a wall all the way around the sea, which is going to just take too long, but you know. And autosave, so that's a good time to end the video, because we've covered the basics of, well, sorry, the advanced. That's all you need to know about pistons, really. The timings, well, there's one more thing I could show you, and it's just a thing, just something for you to remember when you're building with pistons. If a piston's powered and it was pushing another piston and you powered that, if that was left powered, that piston will retract but it won't put it back, so you'd have to unpower that one, then it'll pull back, like so. So that's the only thing about pistons you've got to be a little bit careful of when you're building, so just remember that. I know I haven't really done much in this episode, but that's because there's not really much to do with pistons. They're really good to build with, but it's because they're so simple, really. Don't need to know anything more about them. And I'm not sure, but leave it in the comments, because I hardly ever get comments. So if you put some comments in, if you want us to do a server tour, because they've got loads to show you on here. There's a bank over there, tin shopping centre, working lighthouse with redstone. It's just lags really badly though. This is a sand generator, in case you're wondering. It does work. Yeah, you can only leave it on for about even just 10 seconds, and then you'll have an infinitely full of sand. that's why I'm going to avoid that area. And seeing how much sand. That was in like 10 seconds, like I say. And yeah, so I might do a server tour if you want. But yeah, please comment on that, because I'm not sure about that. But please rate this video and subscribe if you already haven't, because I'm going to be doing some more videos really soon. I've put like 5 videos out a day, and it's just this series, because I haven't put any out for so long. I thought I might as well release some. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And in the next episode we're going to be doing something cool, probably getting a bit more advanced now, because you know something about redstone. Might move on to conduits, I think we will. Yeah, so conduits, that's quite an unknown thing. Not many people actually know much about redstone anyway, but that's one of the more unusual things. So yeah, I'll be showing you that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.